Hello and welcome to this FS22 mod preview. We have in front of us the 2015 John Deere 9RT tractors by Dino. These are going into Giants testing with a hopeful release for both PC and console, all being well. So the one in front of us here is the stock US spec 9470 RT. Now these are all power shift tractors. So being US spec, drawbar only. Next to it we have an EU spec 9570 RT, complete with front light boards and indicators, and also the rear extension lights and warning signs. As next to that we have a pretty much full spec EU 9570 RT complete with front weights, tow rope, the front light pack, twin beacons, Green Star RTK with a monitor, which we'll look at momentarily, wide tracks, these are all on standard tracks, and a full set of track weights. Now he's excelled himself this time because there's 24 different options when it comes to tracks and weight options in this area, so plenty to choose from. On the rear we have 3-point hitch with the quick attach frame, pretty much standard fitment. Wing mirror wise we have electric ultimate mirrors on this, the others all standard mirrors. Heading up into the cab, these have all got interactive control on them. So if we just bring the HUDs back up, we've got the door, the passenger seat, steering column tilt, and telescopic indicators, headlights, light control, various controls down here. Some of these I cannot press, so you've got GPS engaged there. That one to turn the radio on and off, which I'm not going to do on this video. I do not wish to have a copyright issue. And rear window. So plenty to choose from there. So if we look, we've got one light position there, turn them back on, second light position, and your third light position. And you've got your headlights on that one. So plenty of interactive control in this tractor. See, headlights still on in there. There we go. So heading over to the American spec one. Picked this one for reasons. only got drawbar. So put the IC on. Got the beacons on that one, hazards on that one, and work lights on those two. So you've got throttle on there. Also, we've got some mouse control in here, the middle mouse button with seat backs and forwards, left and right mouse button, you can swivel your seat round. So we've got a fully loaded grain cart here, or auger wagon. Which we're going to give a test. So see it all hooked up okay. Just going to run this down this direction. Straight on the road, straight away we get a car behind us. This will fit the tipping point I've got down here. See if I've got a trail there we can tip into. No issues with the functionality there. So no problems with PTO powered equipment. Just sprint back up here. And pick up EU spec tractor number 1. Now, if you look in here, Dino has animated the drive shaft. Small details, but interesting ones. Something no one else would even think of doing. There's no problems with manual attach with these tractors. I have tried them with that. It's just we're having difficulty getting the grain cart on with manual attach. It's a big trail cultivator. So no problems there. Let's handle that, no problem. What I am going to do on this test map, however, before we get any further, is just go into the settings and turn them off. So no issues on big cultivator. That leaves the plough. Now I know there's one issue with this and any other 3-point linkage mount equipment what's beyond any control of Dins or anyone else. It's due to the game physics, and that's the top link attacher point. There's nothing anyone can do about that. Nothing anyone can do about how that sits on there, unfortunately. It's game physics. So we're just going to set this up down here. Let's hope I've got this right. So 7 metre plough with a 1 metre offset. We'll just get rid of them again. So that's all looking good. Got this right. There we go. It's our 9570 LED lights. Wide tracks, full whites, and it's quite comfortably playing with this plough. It's also got longer exhaust pipe on here. So we'll get down this end, we'll have a look in the shop at these. So he's hoping to get them on console and PC through the mod hub, and that is in the hands of giants. So under large tractors, we got the in-game one there. Right, so we have the 9470 RT, that's 517 horsepower. The 9520 RT at 572, and the 9570 RT that we were just using at 628, all weighing in at 21 tons. Track setup. Are you ready for this? Standard weights, weight carrier in there, weight and weight carrier, extra weights on the front there, mid weights there with a small disc in there, flipped around on there with the small weight in the front, and then we've got the Carraro with full weights in the front with the full weights parallel to the tracks, and we've got them at 90 degrees to the tracks. We then go to the wide track option with all of the same weight configurations as we've just had. So he said the 24, I'm not sure on that one. So we've got stock EU, stock US, EU1, EU1 with triangle, EU2 with triangle and no front lights, EU3 has the front lights, and the markers and the triangle. US just has the markers there and the triangle. Beacons, left, right, both. Starfire. Holder 3000 with the 2630 monitor. 6000 with a 2630 4640 or 6000 RTK with the 2630 or the 4640 monitor. 7000 with the 4640, the RTK and with the 4640 monitor. Side panels, standard, new style, mirrors, standard, electric. I will say from the 8345 that I used to drive, the smaller versions of these tractors, this mirror was horrendous on this side. That's the next model down, but even so, mirrors did leave a lot to be desired on them. With the ultimate mirrors on the right hand side, on both sides, ultimate electric on right or on both sides. Halogen lights or LED lights, exhaust, short, long, short and tow rope, long and tow rope, back to short. We've then got options here for carpet, decals and steering knobs. So we got the decal, steering knob, carpet, then we've just got a mixture of the various ones. So armrest monitors, 4100, 4200, 4600. Attachers, so they're standard. We've got bracket on the front, .700 kilo front weight, 1200 kilo front weight, 3-point on the back with bracket, front weight 2 and front weight and full weights. You notice the weight has gone up 1.2 tons. If we were to just trip that back to, let's go with EU1, with the weights. So the weights themselves aren't making any difference to that figure, but the front weights and hitch does. So we've got the precision farming monitors, GPS with the mod, which obviously would not be a console option unfortunately. Seats, standard or leather, and license plate options. Obviously this is Elm Creek, so they're the ones we've got. If you do put them in, got up there and on your exhaust. So there we go, that is our 2015 9RT, soon to be available hopefully through the mod hub on all platforms, but we'll wait and see on that one. Thank you for sending this to me again, Dino, and hopefully you've all enjoyed this video. But for now, that's where we'll leave it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.